How's it feel to win your third trophy in 9 months?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. We talked before the game. We talked about, again, being a winning club, winning trophies, being a big club, and that's what it's about. We held on in the second half. We've done enough, and yeah, it feels good.
Brad, did it help not only being a winning club, but does it help being familiar with winning finals and playing in finals?
For sure, it's a habit. Again, we mentioned that at the beginning of the game. We talked about this being our home, this being, a familiar feeling to host the final. Being here before, using our savviness, using our know-how of being in this situation, and then ultimately finding a way to get the job done, and we did that.
What did you face? What did the team face in those last 20 minutes?
Chaos. Yeah, Leandro made it interesting for us. I don't know if it's a foul in the first one, to be honest. But regardless, to concede so early in the second half, we were right up against it. We gave them a lot of belief, a lot of hope. We had a chance or two ourselves, couldn't find the third one. But ultimately, like I said, we'd done enough, and we held on.
It's really got to be a moment that buoys you throughout the rest of the season, right? Especially going in with the tougher matches coming up.
Sorry, say that again.
Going down a man.
Yeah, no, for sure.
The rest of the season.
Not even the red card. I think the goal so early in the second half was probably more of an obstacle than the sending off. When you concede a goal so early, the saying goes, right? 2-0 is the worst lead in soccer, and you concede one, you give them hope, and you're on the back foot, and now they're all over you. And so the red card we knew was always going to be a tough stretch, the last 10, 15 minutes, regardless if we had 10 or 11 men. So that part was good, and a little bit of luck late on, and we'll take it.
What does it mean?
About being a big club, does this win kind of validate, and the keeping this stuff in, does it kind of validate you guys as not just a talented team, but a team that's just tough to beat and win titles?
Yeah, I think so. But listen, we've got one more to go. It's not feeling satisfied, if that makes sense. It's a feeling of, yeah, we'll enjoy this tonight, and we understand what it's about to win trophies and win big tournaments. But ultimately, there's a big one later on in a few months, and so we've got a big game Saturday. So we mentally we've got to make sure we recharge the batteries. And find a way to go up there and put together a performance that allows us to get a result.
What does it mean, though, to have another shot, though, in the Champions League as well, though?
For sure. Listen, this year, going into the Champions League, on the back of MLS Cup, short rest, this and that, whatever, new manager changes. We certainly weren't at our best at the beginning of the year. And so now to have a second go at it, we want to try and show that we can compete with the best in the region. And I think Champions League obviously allows us that opportunity, but we're certainly better than what we showed this year in Champions League. And so I think next year could be potentially a different showing if we make sure we get off to a good start.
What kind of champagne is it?
I don't know. It's probably the cheap stuff, huh? The trophy's already broke, to be honest. Have you seen that? Jeez. I don't know.
What's it with y'all to breaking
the
trophies?
top's off, the bottom's off.
Why do y'all keep breaking
I don't
trophies?
know. Apparently that's what we do. Listen, they're just going to give us high fives pretty soon. So, it doesn't matter.
Brad, did it feel familiar coming in today?